When looking at weapons in video games, we tend to gravitate towards the bigger and better guns that cause the most destruction. However, sidearms have a strong place in gaming. They serve as backups, allow for easy movement, and can easily be as dangerous as any shotgun or assault rifle. Let's take a look at some of the best sidearms and pistols in gaming. M6D, Halo Combat Evolved. When engaging multiple Covenant in the original Halo, you didn't look towards an assault rifle or rocket launcher. No, you opted for the M6D personal defense weapon system, aka the Magnum. With its large magazine, strong damage, and zoom capabilities, the M6D is one of the most gloriously OP pistols in gaming. Ebony and Ivory, Devil May Cry. Dante's dual pistols, Ebony and Ivory, have held him steady through various prequels, sequels, interquels, and that one reboot in the Devil May Cry series. With rapid fire and charged shot capability, Ebony and Ivory were perfect for keeping your skill combos going in the heat of battle. Thorn, Destiny. One of the most nefarious guns in Destiny, even after all the nerfs, Thorn's signature perk causes its bullets to poison enemies, inflicting damage over time and a halting shield regeneration. At one point, it was possible to nail 2 headshots on a Guardian in PvP and watch them slowly burn away. Thorn may have been nerfed, but it's still fairly dreaded in competitive multiplayer. Walther P99, GoldenEye. James Bond's signature handgun rose to fame with GoldenEye 007 on the Nintendo 64, though James Bond games in general rose to fame at around the same time. The P99 is stable, but does a high amount of damage despite its small magazine, plus it looks ever so sleek. M6 Carnifex, Mass Effect 2 and 3. The M6 Carnifex is a heavy pistol present in both Mass Effect 2 and 3, and it is a heavy hitter. This weapon is best for targets with armor, which makes it powerful against Reaper brutes. It may not be the best for biotic barriers and shields, but its high accuracy and damage make it one of the best pistols in the series. Corvos Pistol, Dishonored. Part blunderbuss, part pistol, and all pain, Corvos Pistol in Dishonored is your atypical sidearm. It does a massive amount of damage and even has decent range. It's most effective when dealing with multiple enemies grouped together, and combining it with bend time lets you fire several shots at once, mitigating the weapon's magazine size. Beretta 9mm, Max Payne. Max Payne doesn't go anywhere without his trusty Beretta 9mm set to semi-auto. These guns may not be completely accurate, but when you're entering bullet time and pumping enemies full of lead, they're perfect for accurately guiding to headshots and dealing with groups of enemies. 5.7, Splinter Cell. The 5.7 is your standard SC pistol wielded by Sam Fisher in Splinter Cell, and it's easy to see why. The high damage and magazine size combined with its lightweight nature make it a deadly weapon. It may not be as powerful as the SCIS and Blacklist with regards to damage, but the 5.7 still has a ton of customization options along with its other strengths. SOCOM Pistol, Metal Gear Solid. Solid Snake's SOCOM Pistol is perhaps his best weapon throughout Metal Gear Solid. It's one of the few weapons with a silencer and fires fast with optimum damage output. The base gun is actually the Mark 23 of Heckler & Koch's USP series, but the addition of a laser sight with a silencer makes it the SOCOM of MGS legend. Sully's Revolver, Uncharted. The West 44 is Sully's standard magnum revolver throughout the Uncharted series, and despite its limited magazine capacity, it's pretty good at range. And no, your eyes aren't deceiving you. The West 44 is based on the same Smith & Wesson Model 629 classic that Clint Eastwood used in Dirty Harry. Ocelot's Revolver, MGS3. What in the world does Ocelot put in his revolver? Despite wielding a Colt 1873 single-action revolver, he's somehow able to ricochet bullets off of walls in Metal Gear Solid 1. Metal Gear Solid 3 saw him use 2 revolvers and actually have a fair amount of skill with trick shots. Either way, this weapon is most devastating in his hands. Desert Eagle, Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike's Desert Eagle only comes with 7 bullets in the magazine, but users suffer no movement penalty and it deals a ton of damage. No wonder then that it's one of the most popular sidearms despite being loud as hell. Silver Baller Pistols, Hitman. Agent 47's trademark Silver Ballers are actually the AMT Hardballer and is based off the Colt M1911A1. Despite some issues, the use of hardball ammunition makes it fairly devastating. Agent 47's Silver Ballers are unique for the grips and silencers usually equipped, and he wields them like a true assassin. What are your favorite sidearms in gaming? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next time.